Okay, out here testing out the 11.5. So, got the same setup that we had in the other one. 42 spring, H3 buffer. I did notice with the shorter barrel it does run kind of slower, so going to see which way the brass is ejecting. That'll give us an idea of if it's gassed too much or too little. So, here goes nothing. See how far we can go before we get a stoppage. Dead trigger. Okay. Looks like a pretty good dent on that primer. For some reason it did not set it off. So we are going to put that round back in the chamber and see if it'll fire. Still got a failure to fire. Okay. So, cannot rule out ammunition at that point. So, let's see if we can continue this magazine, see if we get another stoppage. Okay. Okay, not a dead trigger. Well, it ran the whole mag, but it did not lock back. So now, we're going to see if we can put the regular spring in it, see if it speeds it up a little bit. This being a BCM upper, this should be overgassed, which means it should run a lot faster than it is, but it's not. So we'll try it with the regular spring and see what it does. Okay. Got the regular spring in there, already been function checked. So let's see how it runs with the regular spring. All right, let's try out the semi-automatic first. Good deal. All right, see what she'll do on an FRT. Okay. Check that last round. Strange. Let's drop it back in there and see if it'll fire. Semi-auto. No mag there. Okay. Could very much be an ammunition problem. So far, it seems like the function on both springs is identical. See if I can dump the rest of this mag. Okay, all two runs. Gotcha. Lock back and everything. So now, we'll take it a step further, see if I can just put the regular buffer in there. Did kind of seem like the rate of fire picked up there at the end. It's some bitch hot. All right. So, be right back. And we're back again. This time with a combination of just an H buffer and regular carbine spring. So we'll put a few rounds through it. If there's not any difference, then we're going to swap it out and run H buffer with the 42 spring. So that way we got all the combinations. We'll see which one runs the best. So far we've had a stoppage on the last two. It seems to be an ammunition issue, but because I tried to fire the round again. So let's give this a go, see what it does. Test it semi-auto first. FRT mode. Here we go. Okay. Got a stoppage. Yep. Got a round. That's most definitely a light primer strike compared to the other ones, which I got another one over here. Yep, this one is significantly lighter. So let's chamber this one real quick. Try to fire it again. See if it would have fired anyway. All right. Yep. Light primer strike. So now we know this is a no-go setup, so we'll go ahead and swap it out. Keep the same buffer, but put the heavier spring in it. See what that does. And we're back. So we've got the H3 buffer back in it. But the regular, no. Right. Regular buffer with Geisley 42 spring. So let's see what this does. Try one around semi-auto, see how it feels. Okay. Let's see what it does with the rest of this mag. Dead trigger. Ooh, that's so much higher. Alright. Light primer strike. Okay. So it definitely seems like all of our options point to we're having stoppages no matter what, but the only time we've had light primer strikes is when we don't have the H3 buffer in it. So definitely gonna have the H3 buffer. Okay, let's try to fire this round independently. I can walk it back. Okay. Yep. So light primer strike. So either way, H3 buffer is the only way to go in this setup. Review all the footage, see which one gives me the best results. Might have to come back out here with an H2. Let's see what that does. Either way, work in progress. Thank you very much.